Welcome to Awesome Code. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. In this video, we will learn about access specifiers in C++. If we want to place the code of a class into different levels of visibility, we can use access specifiers. They specify access or visibility levels for class members. There are three access specifiers or labels: public, protected, and private. So we have public, protected, and private. So let's see example in our class. We have public and public and everything in here has public access level, and then we have a protected. If we have everything in here has protected access level, then we have private. Everything in here has private access level. The default visibility access specifier for a class is private. If you don't add any specifier, then it will be private. If none of the access specifier is present. So let's see, if we remove everything and we don't add the specifier, then everything inside the class uh, has a private access. So in our video, we are going to focus on public and private access specifiers. Public access members are accessible anywhere. For example, they are accessible to other class members and to objects of our class. To access a class member from an object, we can use the dot operator. So we talk about three different visibility levels or access specifiers. Uh, they are a private, protected, and public. From whose perspective? From the perspective of three different actors, such as a class itself, a derived class, and object of a class. A class itself can see and access any code inside a class, regardless of the visibility level. A derived class can see and access only a code inside a public and protected region. An object of a class can see and access only code inside a public area. So let's see a simple example where all the members have public access. And we are going to add a public access specifier. So this will be public, and this will be int I, and sub function print message. So we can instantiate this class and use it in our program. So let's create an object of our class. I my class, and we are going to access its member variable. I and set its value to 500. And then we're just gonna print this value. Value is, and this will be m dot I. Then we're just gonna do end of line. And we are now going to call our function. So this will be m dot print message, and just run our code, and the value is 500 and the message is hello. So our object m has direct access to all member fields as they are all marked public. And member fields always have access to each other regardless of the access specifier. So we can also access the value of I inside a function over here, such as private access members are accessible only to other class members, not object of a class. So for example, if we have another variable here with access specifier private int y, and we try to access here m dot y set to 400, they should print a warning or error that y has private access and is not accessible to our object. And let's run our code. So when we run our code, we get this y is private within this context. So over here we also can read declare private here. So the object cannot access this variable directly. So if we want the member to be accessible to our object, we need to put them inside the public area. If we want the class members not to be accessible to our object, then we will put them in the private section. The best way is that we want the data members to have private access and function members to have public access. This way, our object can access the member functions directly, but not the member fields. To keep on learning, please subscribe to my channel Awesome Code, like my video, keep supporting me, and thank you for watching.